Okay, so this is a format I'm not really used to doing. Typically I just write out my thoughts and put some dumb background music over them so you can read it, but today I decided to be a little spicier with it and actually speak. Sorry if the quality isn't ideal, just wanted to get this out. If you've seen my most recent community post, you'd know my attitude when it comes to this channel has gotten kinda lazy. True as that may be, I want to be honest and straightforward with what I'm about to say. It'll probably be a bit of a short video here, but I just want to get my thoughts out there and actually provide more content for y'all. Obligatory spoiler warning. If you haven't played Chapter 5 of Deltarune, play it for yourself or get someone to play it for you. Preferably, you'd play it yourself. I loved Deltarune Chapter 5. It was a blast front to back, and I couldn't get enough of it. Starting off with the first scene, Toriel. God, we all treated her horribly after Chapter 4, huh? As much as it is kind of upsetting that she was so willing to have an hours-long joke marathon with the convenience store skeleton while her children face certain death at the hands of Rory Knight, I can't help but see it from her perspective. She herself says in Chapter 5 that she leaves the key out, and that Chris knows where it is, implying Chris deliberately allowed us to go through Chapter 4 and experience all that, potentially knowing it would happen. Otherwise, why wouldn't they just go inside with Susie and show off the key? As well, Toriel shows a level of empathy when Chris mentions that Toriel and Sans were being loud all night. She clearly wanted to indulge for the night, but is becoming aware after her hangover that it must have hurt Chris. Oh, and the sprite is adorable. I can't get over that. Afterwards, the festival with Noelle and Susie was wonderful. No notes. Well, there was that one guy selling raw onion dough balls, but I'm sure that's alright and has nothing to do with meat factories or hometown butchers. Right? Right. Skipping forward, because frankly I'm a bit lazy when it comes to scripting. The Suzelle scene was great, as I'm sure many of you all know, but the Dark World is the main thing I want to talk about. It was absolutely great. Flowery is such a graded version of his Undertale counterpart, representing love, compassion, and friendship in the face of whatever adversity finds him. As corny as that sounds, it's a perfect representation of everything we loved about Undertale. And seeing it get cut down at the peak of his determination to save Asgore hurts, in a way. Because it shows that this isn't Undertale. You can't just power of friendship your way through a god of hyperdeath blasting rainbow light through your soul. That's not how Deltarune works. It's a really cool message, I think. Then, there are the colored flowers. Aqua, we all miss you already. Please come back, you adorable little Seth. We all adore you. Yellow, don't punish yourself, that'll get me demonetized. I'm not even monetized, so I don't know why I wrote that in the script. Blue, we all love you. Green, we got nothing bad to say about you. Orange, we all bully you. And pink. Pink is a doozy. The fandom has seemingly latched onto the idea of Chris and the Mew Mew body being a couple or a ship, or just, a ship that was fumbled. Which makes me really uncomfortable. Chris is a child. Mew Mew the body is a stylized anime girl doll with a seemingly adult ghost inside of it. It just feels really weird given the implied age difference, as well as Chris just generally showing that they don't even like Mew Mew Kissy Cutie, what with their no, no's in the library and the like. Ignoring that, Pink as a character is amazing in my opinion. I don't even know what to say other than I think they were a much better secret boss candidate than Friend. I feel like we've all latched onto the idea of Image Friend as our own little OC instead of the truth that, frankly, we know nothing about them. Pink, meanwhile, is a much better parallel to Chris and the Soul. I, frankly, am running out of words to explain my thoughts on this chapter. Not because there's too little to talk about, but because there was so much. I guess it's just peak. So, there's not much else that I have to yap about. Honestly, this whole video was mostly me just trying to branch out and try new things with my content. Thanks for watching. Do the classic YouTube subscribe and like thing, comment, all the good stuff. See you next time.